Hello, Drumset students. Welcome to the Maple Drumset page explanation. This is designed to prepare you to audition for Drumset for the Maple Jazz Band. First thing we're going to go over is all the different instruments on the drum set and what they look like on the page. First one on your page, or the Maple Drumset page, is the hi-hat. That's played with your left foot. Next is the bass drum with your right foot. Then the snare drum with your left hand. If you see an X on the snare drum part, it's going to be a cross stick like this. Ride cymbal is your right hand. Then if you see a hi-hat like this with a plus, it'll be closed. Or with a circle, it'll be open. Here's the crash cymbal, and we're going to play the crash cymbal with the edge of the stick, not the tip of the stick, like this. Then we have our low tom and our high tom, but we don't really use those two as much. Now, first up, the limb independence exercises. So letter A is going to be your right foot, right hand, left hand, right foot, left foot, right hand, left hand. Even if you don't have a drum set, you could still do this with right foot, left foot, and then like pillow over here, pillow over here. That's totally fine. You could do all of these drum set exercises just on pots and pans, pillows on the couch at home, just hitting different areas. If you look at letter B, we then go right hand, right foot, left foot, and then the reverse. Try to practice those so you can get them at a consistent tempo. Then letter C, right side, left side. So you're going to put your right hand and your right foot together, then your left hand and your left foot together. Then letter D is crisscross. This is the hardest one, I think. So your right hand and your left foot, and then your left hand and your right foot. I want you to practice letter A, B, C, and D until you can play each one consistently at any tempo that you choose. It's going to take multiple days, maybe even weeks, to get that last one up to tempo. Make sure you practice it slowly and correctly before moving on. Next up, we're going to talk about swing. Swing is primarily with the ride cymbal is going to happen first. So we're going to start with the ride cymbal on quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to add your hi-hat with your left foot on counts 2 and count 4 like this. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like level 1 of a swing pattern. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to add the bass drum, but notice you're going to play it very, very softly. This is called feathering the bass drum because it's as soft as a feather. Very, very light. We don't want this. Nope, not happening in jazz band, okay? So, very, very soft bass drum. 1, 2, and ready, go. You'll notice the loudest instrument is going to be my right hand. Second loudest is not going to be bass drum, that's the soft one, is going to be my left foot. Next up, level 3 of a swing pattern is your right hand is now going to add some eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and ready, and go. Now, level 4 asks you to do 3 quarter notes and then 2 eighth notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little bit harder because you have to make sure that you know where beat 4 is for the 2 eighth notes. Now, the swing audition is you're going to repeat 6 times. You're going to play just your normal tempo or your normal pattern. You could do level 1, level 2, level 3, or level 4, whatever you feel comfortable with. Then, on the 4th measure, you're going to add a drum solo or a little bit of a fill on the snare drum. You can fill using other drums, but for this audition, I want you to stick to using the snare drum. A fill is a little bit of a mini drum solo that helps the band know something is coming up next. So you'll notice on your page, you'll see a crescendo, and you won't see the actual notes that I want you to play. The biggest thing on that fill or drum solo is that you end on count 4, and then you do a crash on count 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's the biggest thing to help the band know that we're in a new spot. Here's an example of what it would sound like. I would recommend talking to Mr. Pittman or a private drum instructor on how to practice different ways to fill. Here's one way. 1, 2, ready, go. Here's the fill. It's a different one. Those are all examples of fills that lead the listener and the rest of the students in the band to the downbeat. 1, 2, 3. It's all about helping everyone lead to the downbeat. So you're going to repeat that 6 times for a total of 24 measures. Measure 17 to 20. That'll be the audition for swing drums. Feel free to pause here if you need to. We're now going to go on to Latin drumming. In Latin, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, we use even 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 and. Let's start with 21. Our Latin pattern is to start with quarter notes on our right hand. 1 and 2 and 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 2, we're going to add the bass drum on count 1 and our hi-hat on count 2, bass drum on 3, hi-hat on 4. This is going to go right, left, almost like you're walking down the road with your right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Let's try it. 1, 2, and ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's pretty good for a lot of students. However, if you want to take it up a notch, and especially if we're going at a slower tempo, you can add 8th notes in your right hand. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Now, level 4 is pretty tricky because you add another, almost like a pickup to your bass drum notes on the and of 2 and the and of 4. So listen just to the feet. Right, left, right, 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 right, left, right. Add the hands. So, if that's getting a little bit too complex, don't worry, okay? I would stick to either level 2 or level 3 for this one. Now notice, in our Latin pattern, we haven't used our left hand at all yet. And that's because your left hand is going to go across the snare drum and play a cross stick pattern. So if you look at measure 25, there are 3 different cross stick patterns on your page. The first one is at measure 25 called the 3 pattern. 1, and 4, 1, and 4, 1, and 4. The next one is called the 2-3 pattern, and that's at measure 27. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The very, very last one, the least commonly used one, is the 3-2 pattern. It has 3 notes and then 2 notes. 1, 2, 3, 2, and 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that's what your left hand is doing, but your right hand and all of your other limbs were doing the same thing that we practiced in measure 21 to 24. So let's check out our 3 pattern in measure 25. You'll notice I'm having to play this one pretty loud. If I play it like our normal dynamic, it won't be loud enough. You really gotta play this one louder. Okay, so 1 and 4, 1 and 4. When I add my other limbs, 1, 2, here we go. 1 and 4, 1 and 4, 1 and 4. We still want to make sure our left hand is a little bit louder. Okay, let's look at the 2-3 pattern. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. When you add the rest of your limbs, it sounds like this. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That one's a little bit harder because it repeats a 2-measure pattern. So it's not just 1 measure repeating, it's 2 measures repeating. Those are the 2 that I want you to focus on most. If you would like, for fun, you can work on the 3-2 pattern. That's the one that is used the least often. For the Latin part of your audition, I'd like you to play 16 measures of whatever pattern you choose. Whether that's the 3 pattern, 1 and 4. The 2-3 pattern, 2, 3, 1 and 4. Or the difficult one, the 3-2 pattern. 1. It's your choice which one you want to play. So the 2 things I'm looking for in the audition is measure 17 to 20 repeated 6 times. Then I want you to play your your Latin pattern for 16 full measures. You could choose any tempo that is appropriate for you. Well, I don't want it to be too fast or too slow, so you get to choose, but you have to stay the same tempo and not get faster or slower. If you have any questions, please ask Mr. Pittman, and happy drumming. Good luck.